welcome to the reaction show for the Rank 'em podcast, where we just ranked our top 5 favorite actors who appear in action movies a lot list. For the first time, we all have had the same number 1.
Nicolas Cage should not be in both of your top 5s. Zach had an excuse because he had fucking Chuck Norris at number 4.
Chuck fucking Norris, man.
No, it's not Chuck fucking Norris. It's fucking Chuck Norris.
Like, what the fuck? I heard that, and I was like, I get that he's a quote-unquote action star, but not in movies. He was in, like, Big Trouble in Little China. Bruce Lee fucking kicked his ass. And
Way
then
the Dragon got his ass kicked by Bruce Lee.
Right. And then he was in The Expendables. That's his fucking movie career. He was in Walker, Texas Ranger for 8 years, but we're not talking about fucking TV movie stars.
Right.
But you've got fucking Tom Selleck and Chuck Norris on your list.
Conan the Barbarian, it might be the only Arnold Schwarzenegger movie I've ever liked.
I've never seen Conan the Barbarian.
Terminator is not. It's not my those type of movies aren't my thing.
Yeah, your list. No Sylvester Stallone. No Arnold Schwarzenegger. Honestly,
Sorry.
I was starting to think that you weren't going to have Bruce Willis.
Oh no. Like, there's only one. There can only be one. Tom Selleck. Zach.
Right. The great action movies of Tom Selleck. What did
For
you
me-
ask before we started? You said, is a Western an action
are
movie?
westerns action movies? Because I think
Because Wild Wild West?
no,
Jesus
I was going to be like
fucking Christ.
Clint Eastwood. Like Clint Eastwood is an action hero than a western. So
Well,
Yeah.
even without westerns, I mean, you still have the Dirty
Gran
Harrys.
Torino.
I was saying you still have Dirty Harry.
but I don't think Rocky is an action movie. Rocky is a sports movie, and I don't know that those two intersect.
I don't know. I think
Like,
that
and I
they
don't know
could.
if it's a western.
I don't
It's not
see-
an action movie. Like
Moneyball is not an action movie, but
Right, Moneyball is a sports movie.
Right, but I would consider the greatest game ever played to be. I don't know. What that.
I was like, I don't think like action and sports intertwine there.
I think that they can because like you get like action fantasy or something like that happens that kind of intertwine. But you can get fantasy movies without action,
Well, but
too.
I'm not saying action and other things.
You just
don't
think that
intertwine.
action and sports don't.
generally don't.
I think that it depends on how much of the sports action is shown. Like, I would consider, like, The Replacements to be low-key an act. No.
Well, like, so to put it in like a TV, like Blue Mountain State, the TV show is much more a comedy than it is a
Right.
sports show.
Right.
Like, they very rarely, if ever, showed them playing sports, but it was about a football team.
Right.
Only the last episode they show them playing football.
The movie.
I haven't seen the movie.
No, it was. You're right. It was the last episode.
So, like,
Last
I just
episode.
like the Rocky movies to me aren't action movies.
Okay,
or,
but there's still 7
like
Rambo
Harry
movies.
Potter is not an action series.
You're right. You are correct
Like-
about Harry Potter.
Right.
I don't know. I'm torn.
Like, you could make the argument that
I'm torn on Rocky, but because it's a combat sport makes me think that it could be an action
that's
movie.
fair.
But again, Rambo.
I get that.
Right. I mean, he's in other action
movies, but I just to me
The newest
Rocky's
Rambo really wasn't bad.
I'll say the newest Rambo was actually pretty decent. Like, for being 110 years old, like,
Right, and getting caught with the juice a couple times.
yeah, like,
We've all been there.
solid flick.
Got caught with a Whizzinator at an airport.
Again, we've all been there.
Um,
I don't have any qualms with your list, Todd.
no, you shouldn't. It's the right one. Like, honestly, if you have any argument, it's that I had too many honorable mentions. Because I had 4 of them. Because I couldn't, I had to leave off Jet Li, and I felt bad about leaving
but
off
that's
Jet
not
Li.
Jet Li's fault. Like, he
Right,
just
it's-
didn't get a chance to.
I like Jackie Chan more than I like Jet Li.
Right.
I like Vin Diesel. I like
but like Jet Li, if he had lived longer, could have made
That's Bruce
funny.
Lee.
That's Bruce Lee.
Oh yeah, okay, yes.
They're
You're-
different people.
Jet Li is in Expendables
I
as
don't
well.
think they all look the same. I am
Those names are
Yeah.
I'm
Jet Li
I'm
is
just
Li.
thinking. Yes, I'm just thinking of Bruce Lee, the ESPN documentary came out a
Honestly,
few weeks ago.
Brad Pitt is an action star that I completely forgot about. Angelina Jolie is an action star.
Matt Damon.
Right.
Bourne Identities, all the Bourne series.
I think I don't like the Bourne movies as much as other people do.
Same.
I'm not really a big fan of them.
But they're good watches, but I don't.
Is the Ocean series, is that action to you?
I would
That's
consider
a heist movie.
But is that
I would
action?
consider it.
Because I was like, do I just drop George Clooney in somewhere here and be like, well, he was in Batman once. He's in the Ocean's movies.
I don't.
Mike Clayton's not bad.
I don't know. I want to say yes, but I want to say no. Like I want to
get you.
say, I want to say yes because it's a fast-paced, very like
Right there,
but there's not a lot of action.
Right,
in
there's
it.
not
Right.
stupid cheesy gunfire.
In the first movie, Matt Damon runs from security guards, and that's about the most action in that movie. George
but
Clooney
that's
gets
the-
beat up.
That's the like least action movie thing ever, too. You're not running like action movies are. I'm shooting at you with this completely unlimited clip that will never run out of bullets
Magazine.
ever.
Until it is convenient to the plot.
Right, until I'm in a situation where I need it to continue to be unlimited, and then you hear click, click. Oh, shit, I'm out.
Now I can stop hiding behind this cover.
But if I blow that guy's tire out, his car will flip over and burst into flames, because that's how it happens in the real world.
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder, Channing Tatum, is he in anything other than like 21 Jump Street? I would consider 21 Jump
G.I.
Street
Joe.
like action. Yeah, G.I. Joe. He wasn't in any Transformers movies. Would you consider Magic Mike to be an action
I was
movie?
gonna say, Magic Mike has
If
all
I
sorts
had
of action.
mommy parts, probably. Who is Channing Tatum's in Logan Lucky?
I haven't seen Logan Lucky.
You would like
Isn't
Logan
it,
Lucky.
isn't it Lucky Logan?
Nope.
Nope.
Sure is not. You would like Logan Lucky, Dan.
We didn't talk about
Daniel Craig.
Bane. Daniel Craig, but I can only think of, I think, Defiance and the Bond movies.
I was going to say, it was like, and the James Bond movies,
And
which
girl,
I'm glad.
Girl with a Dragon Tattoo, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Yeah.
But that kind of.
See,
But
that's
see,
not really. That's more
I
of a
don't-
thriller.
well, so I was waiting for somebody to bring up like Pierce Brosnan or Sean Connery. Or
They were
somebody
only Bond.
who are James Bond. Well, Sean Connery's in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Pierce Brosnan's in Mamma Mia.
Pierce Brosnan's been in some action movies.
Can you name them?
So I was
No, but I know he's been in them.
so I was waiting for those because I've never seen a second of a James Bond movie.
Right.
Really?
Not a one of them.
I haven't seen. So
And
I've
like,
seen,
I-
I saw the Pierce Brosnan ones. I saw the Daniel Craig ones. Daniel Craig ones really aren't that bad. The first one isn't bad.
See, there's a guy I work with that thinks Daniel Craig is the best James Bond.
I would agree with that. I,
mean,
like him better than Pierce Brosnan.
Like I have no opinion because I've never
I like
seen,
him better than
but I
Sean
don't
Connery.
tell people that like, hey, I've never seen a James Bond movie.
I'm not 60 years old, and like I'm not a grandma, so I don't find Sean Connery like super attractive,
I've never understood.
even in his prime.
right, even back in the day where maybe
Oh yes,
Oh, man. No, y'all are. Ooh.
I would like my
what you find
It's a
Sean
mix of
Connery from
Bane
back
and
then
Sean
hot?
Oh,
Connery.
yeah. Like he was an attractive dude. Like when he was Bond.
Is he in Down Periscope?
No,
Oh, he was in something submarine. Red Submarine.
at some point, are we just gonna do
Hunt for Red October.
we're just gonna do a hot guy draft at some point?
Oh,
We might have to.
top 5 celebrities I would go gay for.
John Stamos.
I didn't even think of John Stamos.
How's that not your default answer?
Jordan Palmer.
Not a celebrity.
Let's say I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he used to be the quarterback for the Florida Gators in like 04.
That's Jesse Palmer.
Jesse Palmer.
Yeah, that's not even. You don't even know the guy's name. That's how hot he is.
Right, I get
Doesn't matter.
flustered. I get
Doesn't
flustered
matter,
when I
I'm
think about him.
beautiful.
I'm going to need you to say yours now. Look at that, Jesse Palmer. That's a good-looking man.
Yeah, that's a good looking man.
I'm trying to think.
You don't have an answer just off the top of your head.
No.
Because like I'm
generally,
sure,
like
Who's the oldest celebrity?
yeah. So generally, like if a woman is like that guy is hot, like I understand,
Right. No,
why
he's
you think,
objectively attractive.
Right.
Channing Tatum is
But-
very good looking.
right. I get that totally, but then there's some dudes that are like, oh God, no. Like if you think that's hot, you must love me because I also look like I was put together with Play-Doh.
Oh, Dennis Quaid's such an attractive man. Okay, Mom, no, he's not. I'm going to need you to
Yeah,
stop
like,
talking.
I don't know if
Oh,
there's
you know
a-
what's crazy is every dad, like our dad's age, like 50 years old, Halle Berry is like their number one celebrity. Like for a lot of like 50, 60-year-old men.
right, that she's like just the hottest woman on the
Right.
planet, and you're like,
I mean, she's up there.
I mean, she is, but I can think of
I mean, she's no Kate Upton.
several
but-
more.
I can think of 10 people right now.
So could I, but I think that it's because she was early 90s.
Right, she was
and
early 90s
she was
hot.
she was when they were 25, 35 years old.
She was exotic.
She was
when
the best looking girl on TV.
Berry,
Like, she's pretty.
Halle
Yeah,
Berry.
I don't know who. John Legend.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you know who I
I mean,
had
he's
never
the
seen him
good-looking
before.
one in his marriage.
Jason
sure.
Derulo was super attractive.
Yeah, he's a little
Like
fat,
I
a
never
little fat for me.
I never knew what he looked
You
like.
weigh 6,000 pounds.
I never
And you're gonna
if
say-
I'm going gay for someone, I'm
Right.
getting the goods.
Right.
Here, all right, like
I never knew what he looked like until like I came across his
TikTok?
videos on TikTok. I'm like, damn,
damn, Jason Derulo,
Jason Derulo.
how you doing? Shawn Mendes, maybe. Like, he's soft. He would be a nice transition from women to men. Like, he would be. Give me Shawn Mendes. I'm going gay for Shawn Mendes.
I need to see what Shawn Mendes looks like.
He's soft.
See,
He's nice.
I went to high school with a kid named Shawn Mendes, who's
yeah.
not that Shawn
Oh yeah,
Mendes.
not that Shawn Mendes.
Right.
Right.
But every
Forgot about that.
Celebrity Shawn Mendes.
Right, every time somebody says, like, oh, Shawn Mendes is so hot, I'm like, yeah, I mean, he's not a bad looking. Oh, I was like, oh, you're talking about the singer, not the.
the Canadian
Yeah.
singer-songwriter
Right.
Shawn Mendes.
Louis Capaldi would make me feel better about me.
Yeah, he's an ugly
Like, he's
dude.
going to sing his heart out to me.
He's
but
not a good singer, though.
Oh, he's a great singer.
Capaldi?
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
He's a great singer, but
No,
he's
he's not.
But he ain't pretty. Let me tell you.
He ain't pretty, and he's not a great
Oh.
singer.
He's- Oh, that's a really good song.
I like it.
It's a
Yeah,
good
it's a
song.
banger.
He sings it terribly,
Before
though.
You Go, great tune.
That's a good song. He sings it terribly.
Were you born stupid, Zach, or
Yeah.
is that a recent development?
He looks kind of like if Andy Milonakis was a woman. Is kind of what
Turn that thing around. Yeah, he really does. Like if Andy Milonakis
had
had a mom
had
that-
Marsha Brady's haircut.
had a mom that played college softball. That is Louis Capaldi. All right. So with that, so we'll work on a hot guy draft for you at some point over
This
the
was
next
a really weird turn.
fucked up reaction show. I don't know.
We went from action stars for Father's Day to so who would make you
So
gay?
Who would disappoint our father the most?
Right. So whose celebrity's dick would you suck?
So just when you think you've disappointed your father as much as you can,
Get to a new low on the Rankum Podcast reaction show.
Do it
Zach,
for you, folks.
Zach, thanks for hopping on again. Appreciate
Thanks for having me.
it. Don, final words, parting shot. Nope. All right.
Wild Wild West is not a bad movie.
Wild Wild
Todd.
West is not a bad movie, Don.
Wild Wild West is fucking trash.
You're
it's funny,
fucking trash.
but it's a bad movie.
You're a bad movie.
That being said, I could probably go gay for Will Smith too.
True facts. You can join the conversation at Rankum Podcast, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. We'll see you there. Join us next week for the next edition of the Rankum Podcast. We'll see you.